Summer in the hills, those hazy days I do remember. We were running still, had the whole world at our feet.
Yes, I have a preferable size and shape that I like. But all other boobs are overruled by the ones I'm actually allowed to touch. One pair to rule them all. Best answer here. Congrats. Don't you mean breast answer? Titillating. These are the worst puns I have read in recent memory. I think it compares nicely to ice cream. If you give me 1 scoop of ice cream, I'm like fuck yeah, ice cream. If you give me 3 scoops of ice cream, I'm like fuck yeah, ice cream. 10 scoops, and I'm still like fuck yeah, ice cream. No scoop and I'm like fuck yeah, off to Pornhub again. Wait, what? They give out a version of cream. Do I have personal preferences? Of course. Would I turn a girl down because of the size of her boobs? Well, I don't exactly have to worry about that anyway. I'm obsessed with boobs, see my username if you doubt me. But the way that love for tits manifests itself is not in longing for one specific size or shape. It comes down to loving boobs for their variety. I love huge tits. You can bury your face in them, and seeing them bounce as she rides you, or swing up and down as you fuck her from behind. That's incredibly hot. But I also love small tits. How cute they look sitting perfectly perky on the chest. I love looking up and seeing the nipples get rock hard as I eat her out, and how sensitive they are to light pinches and kisses, and harder pinches and bites, if that's what she's into. And I feel the same affections for all kinds of boob sizes and shapes in between those. One of the great joys of life is seeing a woman who gives you butterflies in your stomach take her top or bra off, and seeing what kind of boobs she has for the first time, her smile vulnerable, showing you the secret on her chest. I'm never, ever, ever disappointed in that moment. I'd cry, but this was really hot to read. Woman with small tits. No. I like boobs, don't get me wrong. But if I met a petite or flat-chested woman who had every positive attribute, smart, caring, funny, generous, etc., boob size wouldn't mean a damn thing. Totally agree. It's an added bonus thing to me. But the quality of the woman is far more important. Whoa, hey now, men can have boobs too. No. I like man boobs, don't get me wrong. But if I met a petite or flat-chested man who had every positive attribute, smart, caring, funny, generous, etc., man boob size wouldn't mean a damn thing. Exactly. Faramir, captain of Gondor, could show his quality regardless of the size of his boobs. I thought the opposite was true. I see vintage porn with much better boob jobs than today, and how many times have you seen a porn star completely ruin their look with horrendous boob jobs? Boobs that look like half a basketball pasted onto a chest. Maybe bad boob jobs have always existed and only the good ones stand the test of time. Either case, one thing I've noticed that boob jobs on those who've already had some natural boobs tend to be more natural looking post-job. The trend is toward under the muscle implants as it supposedly looks more natural. I tend to disagree though. A normal boob is usually a little pendulous and responds to the forces of gravity. Under the muscle implants are good for women who have gone from say nothing to a BC cup, as petite boobs are naturally perkier, but if you go from a BC to a DD then they shouldn't be high up on the chest as that looks unnatural. Big boobs sag a little due to the weight. Shape and proportion is more important than size. I totally agree that shape and proportion is a bigger factor in attractiveness of boobs. I personally think more often bigger boobs look nicer in clothing but can sometimes look less attractive once unclothed than the smaller sizes. Plus, at least in porn, boobs that are perfectly round look terribly fake. There are great boob jobs these days.